Good people, today I'm going to show you a super chill and reliable way to make Solaris in Dune Awakening. I've been doing this for a while and it doesn't involve the deep desert or messing around with the exchange. It's a simple, consistent method that fits right into casual play. No pressure, just steady Solaris. And by the way, if you got an awesome way to farm it, drop it in the comments. Let's begin. So, how are we going to make easy Solaris without the stress or the exchange? Well friends, let me tell you, we're going to craft tons of low-grade lubricant and sell it directly to vendors at trading posts. It's low risk, steady income, and you can do it alongside your regular farming runs. Let me be your guide. No, but seriously, let me walk you through the full process with some helpful tips along the way, and at the end we'll go through how much materials you need to earn 1, 10 and 100k Solaris with this method. Let's move on. To craft the lubricant we need silicone blocks, and that means gathering floor sand. Let's talk gear first. Bring a compactor. Any tire is fine, but the higher tire ones will obviously gather sand faster. And of course, keep your load light. There's no point in bringing high tire gear when you're just out gathering. Bring some fuel cells, repair wire and a steel suit. Trust me, you're gonna want that heat protection. You'll be out in the open sand and the sun can heat hard. The steel suit helps with the heat and of course, bring some water. And by the way, it's a good idea to use an ornithopter when gathering the sand. Just land straight on the spot with floor sand and start collecting. I use my Tier 4 ornithopter with storage. It's also about 5k floor sand and gets the job done without risking any of my higher grade vehicles. Now, my favorite floor sand spot is just west of the Anvil trading post. And it's around this island here. So, why do I like it? Why is this such an awesome location? Well, first of all, the collection zones are near the edge, which makes it feel safer. Also, from this specific location right here, I've gathered over 50k floor sand and the worm haven't tried to take me down. At least not yet. Maybe I've just been lucky, or maybe this spot is actually safer than it looks. Let me know in the comments if you've had a different experience in this area. Now let's talk fuel cells. You only need 2 per craft, so you won't have to farm millions of them. While I'm out farming aluminum or basalt for my base, I just scoop up the batteries with my buggy. Simple as that. And of course, the better stuff you use, the more cells you pick up per run. So optimize if you can, but even basic stuff will do just fine for this method. Time to put it all together. We got our floor sand and fuel cells, now let's start crafting. First we need to convert our floor sand into silicone blocks. We need 5 floor sand and 50 water available for each silicone block we make. I use 2 chemical factories to speed things up, but of course even one will do if you're in no rush. So now that we finally have the silicone blocks, it's time to craft a low grade lubricant. Each lubricant craft is 2 fuel cells, 1 silicone block and 4 water. Also, each craft gives you 5 lubricants which sell for 10 Solaris each. They also stack nicely in piles of 100, which is awesome. So, let's start crafting. Okay, once we have our lubricants crafted, the final step is to just load them up in your chopper or vehicle. After that, it's time for the final step, to transport everything to the trading post of your choice and sell them directly to the vendor. And by the way, if you've crafted a lot, it might take a couple of trips to offload everything. Luckily for me, the trading post is pretty close to my base. Makes it way more convenient. So what can we expect with this method? Well, the time it takes to do it all depends on what stuff you use to collect it, where your base is and so on. So let's skip that. However, here's the total materials required to earn 1, 10 and 100k Solaris to give you a feel of what to expect. So yeah, easy Solaris, low risk, zero stress unless the worm's in a bad mood while you're collecting your floor sand. And that's the method. No deep desert, no PvP ambushes, nor market sniping, just clean casual profit. If you've got your own chill Solaris farming tips, drop a comment. I'm always down to hear new strategies. That's it for this video. Have a nice day everyone.